Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. I'm going to start kind of a new series. I think I'm going to post this to my political vlogs, or my political channel, Voodoo Politics. And this is going to be what I call bench talk. And basically, excuse me, basically it's going to be me talking about politics, or maybe some other stuff, but mostly politics, while I attempt to do something constructive. Today I'm going to be cleaning my guns. But, yeah, I don't know how this will go. We'll see. I don't have anything pre-arranged. I haven't thought about anything other than I'm going to talk about some politics. So, but real quick, I don't know if anybody's ever used this. This stuff here, it's actually pretty good. It's called Formula 3 Gun Conditioner, and it comes with the clean bore kit. I don't know if you can even see this because I can't see through the thing right now. But this stuff isn't bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's a general purpose cleaner. And it's a lubricant all in one. I just, I don't know. Everybody's got their little thing. Like, I know that Gorgor said he didn't like Rem oil. But I'll be honest with you, Gorgor. The stuff doesn't go rancid. And for an all-purpose oil to protect your parts of your gun, I don't have any issues with that. It's not, it's not as great as Militech, but it's a different. It serves a different purpose. You wouldn't use Militech, I wouldn't think, to generally wipe down all your stuff. But, well, that's me. I don't know. Maybe you would. I don't have enough experience with Militech yet, but so far I like it. All right, politics. Oh, one other thing. These nylon brushes are really awesome. Just saying. I think this might be the suckiest. I'm going to try to get into this groove here in the slide. This might be the suckiest of all my political videos, but here's the thing. Oh, before I even start that. For those of you who checked out Jeffrey Laporte, thank you. This guy's, listen, mark my words, he will be on a national stage someday. He's not even 30 years old yet, and he's got his head screwed on straight. 8-year veteran, a Iraq War veteran. The guy, he's been, he's proven himself under fire, and his politics, from what I can tell, his politics are right. So for those of you who checked out his channel, God bless you. If you got a chance, I don't know if you did or not, but if you got a chance, watch his speech that he gave at the Tea Party. And he did a really good job. It's not easy. Listen, I know I've stood up in front of thousands of people and given speeches before. And it's not an easy thing to do. So big kudos to him. I've not been to any Tea Parties yet. I support the whole movement, 100%. I don't know, unfortunately, listen, I live in Toledo, Ohio, so there's not a whole lot of Tea Party movement here. Maybe I should see if I could start something. It'd be like 5 of us. 5 of us in Toledo, Ohio. You doing our little Tea Party thing. Maybe we can get Sarah Palin to come. Speaking of Sarah Palin, I absolutely dig Sarah Palin. I know a lot of you don't. You know what bothers me is when people say how stupid she is. And I got to tell you, I'm old enough to remember when Ronald Reagan was running for president. See how dirty that is? I try to keep my guns clean. But I'm old enough to remember when Ronald Reagan was running for president. And I can remember primarily the media, the left-wing media, which, by the way, the media has always been left-wing in this country, as far back as I can remember. Anyway, they were calling Ronald Reagan a dumb actor. He was a dumb actor. How could a dumb actor become president of the United States? Blah, blah, blah. And they were always saying how dumb he was, and he wasn't intellectually gifted enough. Forget the fact that he'd been governor of, California. Hell, when he was running for governor of California, they called him a dumb actor. And, let's be honest. In modern days, Ronald Reagan is the greatest president we've ever had. Bar none. It's kind of how I feel about it. But Sarah Palin, I think, honestly, I really think she gets a bad rap. I can't even imagine somebody that was on the losing ticket for vice president all this time later still being slammed. I mean, they never let up on her, and there's a reason for that. I mean, in my theory, there's a reason for that. She scares the bejeebas out of them. And what I mean by them, I'm talking about the left-wing media. And the reason I say that is because I truthfully think that they know. She's like she's Ronald Reagan in a skirt, is what she is. She's Ronald Reagan in a skirt. I don't know if there's any other way to look at it. She's, I think she's impressive. You know, I love people who say, well, you know, she was mayor of a small city in Alaska and governor of Alaska, which has a GDP of nothing. You know what? Okay, if that's how you feel about it, then you know what? Make your move, genius. Head north to Alaska, because you know what? By that theory, you should be able to be governor in no time. Absolutely no time. You know, and the thing I like about Sarah too, I don't want this whole video to be about Sarah. Of course, this video really isn't about anything. It's just a bench video. The thing I like about Sarah is she is what our founding fathers had in mind when it comes to, you know, somebody that runs for political office. She literally came from being a housewife, you know, PTA, school board, you know, ran for mayor, ran for mayor, and then, you know, ran for governor. I mean, this is what our founding fathers had in mind, people. They didn't have in mind the career politician who, you know, who makes a career out of it. So, my opinion, of course, but, you know, hey, it's my channel, it's my opinion. I don't know. I wish people would give Sarah a little bit of slack. I think she's a whole lot smarter than she comes off. It's not, like the Jeffrey Laporte thing, it's not easy speaking in front of people. And when you speak in front of people enough, you're going to make some mistakes. You're going to say some stupid things. You're going to have moments where, you know, you get a softball question, but you freeze. You know, it happened to Ronald Reagan. I mean, I can remember he was a well-spoken man. Ronald Reagan was one of the greatest orators we've ever had as president. But I mean, he made flubs. It's normal. But, you know, it just seems like the media jumps on her when she makes a flub. But, I don't know, people. Tell me what you think. Do you think Sarah Palin... First of all, I want to know, is Sarah Palin the face of the Tea Party? Because, you know, it kind of seems like it. And if so, is that what Tea Partiers in general are cool with? They seem to be. They're coming out in droves for her. Also, do you think Sarah Palin is as dumb as people make her out to be? Now, I personally think it's the media painting that. You know, it's like the media. You know, they told us all this hope and change shit to the point where a lot of people started to believe it. Now we're finding out that it was crap. But anyway, listen, I keep forgetting that I'm not a partner on my new channel, so I've got to cut this. I've got to cut this off. But let me know what you think. Is Sarah Palin the real deal? I think she is the real deal. I'll probably do more videos on her, in fact. But I'm going to finish cleaning my guns. Let me know what you think about the bench talk video. And yeah. Anyway, everybody take care.